The radius of a circle is the distance from the center of the circle to any point on the circle. Since the endpoints of a diameter are given, the length of the diameter is the distance between those 2 points. The distance between 2, 4 and 2, 14 is 10. Since the radius is half the diameter, the radius is 5. In the equation of the circle, r represents the radius, so r equals 5. Since there are only 6 tickets left and 10 friends want tickets, it is impossible for all 10 friends to get tickets. The probability of this event is 0. Draw a diagram of the circle, the chord, and the radius from the center of the circle to the midpoint of the chord. This radius bisects the chord, creating 2 right triangles. The hypotenuse of each triangle is a radius of the circle, 6 units, and one leg of each triangle is half the chord, 4 units. We can use the Pythagorean theorem to find the other leg. The distance from the center to the chord 6 superscript 2 equals 4 superscript 2 plus d superscript 2, where d is the distance from the center of the circle to the chord. Solving for d, we find d equals square root 6 superscript 2 for superscript 2 equals square root 20 equals 2 square root 5. Since the distance from the center to the chord is half of this distance, the distance from the center of the circle to the chord is square root 5 units. To find the value of x for which x equals 4, we set x superscript 2 4 slash x plus 2 equal to 4 and solve for x backslash begin aligned x superscript 2 4 slash x plus 2 and equals 4 backslash x superscript 2 4 and equals 4 x plus 2 backslash x superscript 2 4 and equals 4x plus 8 backslash x superscript 2 4x 12 and equals 0 backslash x 6 x plus 2 and equals 0 backslash x and equals 6 minus 2 backslash end aligned. Since the function is undefined when x equals minus 2, the only solution is x equals 6. A regular hexagon has 6 equal sides. The perimeter is the total length of all the sides, so the perimeter of this hexagon is 6 times 10 equals 60. To find the value of f2, we substitute 2 for x in the equation. f2 equals 2 superscript 2 plus 3, 2, 4. Simplifying, we get f2 equals 4 plus 6 to 4, or f2 equals 6. Therefore, the value of f2 is 6. If 60% of the 100 people surveyed preferred apples, then 160 equals 40% preferred oranges. Since 40% of 100 is 0.40, 100 equals 40, then 40 people preferred oranges. To solve for x, we can use elimination. Multiplying the second equation by 3, we get 3x 3y equals 3. Adding this equation to the first equation, we get 5x equals 15, so x equals 3. To solve for x, we subtract 5 from both sides of the equation. X plus 5 minus 5 is equal to 12 5, which simplifies to x equals 7. The Pythagorean theorem states that in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the legs. In this case, we have 5 superscript 2 plus 12 superscript 2 equals 25 plus 144 is equal to 169. The square root of 169 is 13, so the length of the hypotenuse is 13. To solve for x plus y, we can multiply the first equation by 5 and the second equation by 7 to eliminate y. This gives us 15x plus 35y equals 70 and 14x 35y equals 7. Adding these equations together, we get 29x equals 77. Solving for x, we find x sad face 77/29. Substituting this value of x into the first equation, we get 3 77/29 plus 7y equals 14. Solving for y, we find y sad face 35/29. Therefore, x plus y equals 77/29 plus 35/29 equals 112/29 equals 3 25/29. The sum of the solutions to the quadratic equation x superscript 2 plus bx plus c equals 0 is given by b/a. Factoring the given quadratic equation yields x4, x plus 2 equals 0. Therefore, the solutions to the equation are x equals 4 and x equals minus 2. The sum of these solutions is 4 plus minus 2 equals 2.